About 1.5 months ago, I sent in my Breitling Colt 41 automatic for a full factory service through my AD. A week later, I got a quote for 735 euros. They stated the movement had a low amplitude and was running slow, and they recommended a full factory service, including replacing the crown and the hands. This last part caught me off guard quite a bit, but I agreed and they got to work. About a week ago, I got the message that it's done, so come with me to pick it up. When I got to my AD, they had some beautiful pieces on display. Starting off with a root beer on the two-tone bracelet, then a full gold root beer, then what I believe to be a white gold Sky Dweller on an Oysterflex bracelet, a two-tone Explorer, and a steel Explorer on an Oyster bracelet. Once inside, they also had the new 36mm Land Dweller on a steel bracelet with a white dial, a new 40mm Land Dweller on a steel bracelet with a white dial, and a full rose gold Land Dweller. Now back to the task at hand. Here she is, the freshly serviced Breitling Colt 41 automatic. I got it back in a nice travel pouch, but apparently these days you don't get a plastic service card anymore, you get a paper one. Here's a quick overview in the store, but let's go grab a coffee and get a better look. I decided to stop at a little cafe on my way back to the car to grab a latte macchiato, a cookie, and to sit down to show you guys what we got. So as previously mentioned, here is the paper service card, which used to be plastic, and in my opinion this is a huge downgrade. And here is the receipt for 735 euros for the full service. Here's the watch, and I got it in a travel pouch, which in my opinion is quite a nice touch. So now, let's take a closer look at the watch and what we actually got for this 735 euro full factory service. Included in this full service are the following: a complete disassembly, cleaning, re-oiling, and recalibrating of the movement to factory specs, plus replacing all movement necessary parts, all gaskets, testing for water resistance, and fully polishing the watch and bracelet. In addition to this, I feel they readjusted the clasp because it feels tighter and like new. When it comes to the polishing of the watch and the bracelet, they did a terrific job in my opinion. There is, however, a small scratch on the case back that was not there before, but seeing as you won't see this when wearing the watch and I want to keep the relationship good, I will not mention this. Here, I quickly tested the functions of the watch and everything is in working order and feeling a lot smoother and more sturdy than before, especially the crown itself. What do you guys think? Was it worth the price?